Hello, my name is Patricia. I am a first-generation Beatles fan. This channel is called A Little Beatles Corner. About a month ago or so, I showed you a bunch of Beatles stuff that I bought the previous 2 months before making that video. And people seem to like, when you show what you're buying or what you're looking at or what you're interested in. So I thought today I would update you with the things that I have bought Beatle-wise over the past month, 30 days. Now, before I do that, I do want to thank everybody who's ever bothered to watch one of these videos and people who have supported me by subscribing and commenting and giving me thumbs up. And I want to also thank all the major Beatles channels that have, given me a shout out to help me get new subscribers. Which they don't have to do, and I do appreciate their kindness in that. And I have to thank Rachel's Ghost, of course, because she's always been supportive from day one. And actually, she's the person who got me started. I'm going to blame her. She got me started doing all this. So thank you, Rachel. I really appreciate you always. So, all right. Thank you, everybody. All right, so I have unnecessary and necessary items, and this month I actually only have one unnecessary item, so I think I did pretty good in that department. So I'm going to show you that one first. So I bought a yellow submarine Rubik's Cube. Here's the back. Now I paid $20 for that plus shipping and whatnot. And even though it's unnecessary, I am going to open it up and I'm going to work the cube. So I'm going to get my money's worth out of it. So that's my excuse for buying that. All right, so then the second thing was Beatly Tone. He has these videos from time to time where he finds bargains and he shares them with the crowd. So he found the Imagine book on sale on Amazon. So I went to Amazon right away, and yes, he was right. So I bought, Imagine, and I paid $17.10 for this book, which I thought was fabulous. I think the book actually retails for like $60 or so, so that was a great find. So thank you, Tone, for that. And Tone, if you come across the Plastic Ono band on Amazon, let me know, because I need that one too. All right, so then after that, I went to my record store and I wound up getting this. It's called the Beatles Alternate Revolver. So it's got alternate tracks. It's a bootleg. So they have a lot of good things on here, but what struck me was track 17, Eleanor Rigby, take 14, strings only. Okay, so I listened to it. It was so pretty. I thought, okay, now I have to go and see what I can find out about George Martin playing Eleanor Rigby strings only. So I went on eBay. So this was $9 at my record store. So then I went to eBay and I found Eleanor Rigby on one of his real CDs called The Beatle Girls. And here's the back. Now I think this is out of print, but so I paid $26 and some cents for this on eBay, although it goes for more money. It was brand new. So, okay, so I got it home and I wanted to hear Eleanor Rigby strings, and lo and behold, the Eleanor Rigby on this CD has vocals with it, and it's the only vocal song on the CD. So I was pretty disappointed that I didn't get to hear more of George Martin, just, the orchestra playing Eleanor Rigby on its own. But it's not a total wash because it's a great CD, actually, except for that. I don't care for that. But they do a great version of Anna on here, and there's some other stuff, but Anna I really liked a lot. So if you like George Martin at all, this is good to get. So then after that fact that I couldn't get Eleanor Rigby on that CD, I went on the computer looking to see what the story was with George Martin and Eleanor Rigby. So lo and behold, it brought me back to the anthology too. So it's the same track that I have on this now. Although I did not know it was on Anthology 2 because I haven't listened to it in years. So there you go. So that's where I'm at with George Martin, Eleanor Rigby, orchestra strings only at this point in time. So that was the rabbit hole I went down this month. Okay, so then after that, I got another CD, and I also got this from eBay. It's called Get Back Together. It's all the original Quarrymen, not any of the ones that came after the original ones. It's got Pete Shotton on here, which is really why I really wanted it. And it's from 2010, where they did some performance at St. Peter's Church in Liverpool. So now I haven't listened to it yet. It's still sealed, but I'm looking forward to that. And I paid, I want to say, $20 on eBay for that. So that was a pretty good price, I think. Now the last CD I bought was this one called Beatles, The Alternate Rubber Soul. Now this is also a bootleg, and it's done by an outfit called by the name of Pear, and you can see the Pear logo on the bottom. I've got a number of these in my collection. They do a lot of nice, outtakes and whatever. And this one happens to be promotional for some reason. So I paid $20-some for this. And it might be Japanese because a lot of these seem to come from Japan. So if you know anything about these Pear CDs, let me know in the comments because I would like to know more about them. I've got about maybe 4 of these now, different albums with, that have the different alternate, Magical Mystery Tour and whatever. So anyway, I like those a lot. So those are what I bought CD-wise. Now, I bought one other book off of Amazon. No, not off of Amazon, off of eBay, sorry. It's a brand new Get Back book. I was actually the only bidder on this, and the book went for $5. So you can't beat that. I did pay for shipping and handling, so I paid like $14 for that book. So I thought that was a pretty good deal, too. Now, the last things I'm going to show you are the vinyl things that I bought. Let's see. So I bought, for a friend of mine, it's not sealed, but it, it was open, but it is mint. I bought an Abbey Road CD box set. And I was the only bidder on this too, so I paid like $39.70 for the Abbey Road box set for my friends. So I thought that was a pretty good deal for a mint CD box set. All right, so then after that, I'm going to show you now 3 vinyl records. This one is a Japanese flag series, which I am collecting, number 20, the early Beatles. And they have Apple labels on them. And I paid less than $50 for that. I want to say $48 and something. I wrote it down, but now I can't find it. Okay, so I paid like less than $50 for that. And these are hard to find now in like excellent to mint condition. So at that price, so I was glad to get that too. And then I got this from Mr. Stickermania. It's a mono, Please Please Me. Now you see on the back, it's got a capital label, capital logo on it on the corner. It's got Apple on one side, and it's got capital and an apple. So supposedly this is a mono first pressing. It's still sealed 1986, so this was the first time, I guess, the United States made a mono copy of Please Please Me, which I had no idea about. So I thought that was a pretty interesting record to get. So I paid $50 for that, and plus shipping and whatever. So that was from Mr. Stickermania. And then the last record I also got from Mr. Stickermania is a sealed copy of A Hard Day's Night from the mono box set. This is the only mono copy from the box set that I have of any of those albums, because I never bought the mono box set. So since A Hard Day's Night is like probably my favorite album, basically, I thought, man, I should at least try to get that. And so he had one that was still sealed. So I thought, well, that's for me. So I paid $110 for that. And I paid $110 for that plus shipping. So I thought that was pretty good. So anyway, that's what I purchased in the past 30 days. And I hope you enjoy seeing what I bought. If you have any comments on either the Eleanor Rigby thing and you know more about it, that'd be great, or the pair alternate CDs, that would be good. And I thank you very much for watching today, and I hope you all have a great day, and Beatles forever.